Woohoo! Lots of ways to chop this up. This is the best shape of the day, of course, because it makes the letter H, best shape in the alphabet. And now we are going to find the area of this composite shape by decomposing it into smaller shapes that we have formulas for. So let's try it. Now you can break it up in a lot of different ways, but I'm going to do it this way. All right, I am going to cut off a rectangle over here. I'm going to also recognize there's a rectangle here. And then finally, I'm going to see a rectangle over here. I say fewer shapes the better, so 3 shapes looks good to me. Now, I'm going to start with that blue rectangle. I'll draw it over here. All right, rectangle. I'm just going to abbreviate. Area equals base times height. The base and height meet at a right angle, so we have, right, 4.5 times 15.5. All right. And when we calculate that, we get 69.75. All right, now I am going to jump over to that other rectangle on the other side. So we have another rectangle, and that is, okay. We need to write the formula. We need a base and a height. So area equals, let's see. I got this, so it's still the 4.5. And then I'm guessing it looks like, well, it doesn't say, but it looks like this is the same height as this. So we'll use that and we'll say 15.5. All right. I guess it's kind of an assumption that I shouldn't be making, but I'm going to do it because it makes it easier in this case. All right. And obviously that's 69.75, just like the other one, because it has the same dimensions. So it has to be. So those two are the same, and then we're going to do this middle part, and it's a little tricky, all right, because it doesn't give us any of these dimensions. We don't know this, and we don't know this. So how are we going to get those? Well, let's look at horizontal lines to help us with that horizontal line. So we know that all the way across is 13.5. We know that this and this are the same, are 4.5 and 4.5. All right, so if we look at all the horizontal lines here, we can usually come to a conclusion about the missing one. So I'm going to do 13.5 minus the 4.5 minus the 4.5, and that will give me this guy here. Okay, so 13.5 minus 4.5 minus 4.5 equals, oh wow, so that's 4.5 as well. All right, now we are going to do the vertical side length, and it looks like I have this over here is other vertical line, 15.5. I also know that from here to here are both 5.5, so that's 11 total. So 15.5 minus 11 is also 4.5. Wow, okay. So we have a third rectangle. I did it out of order. I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry, I should have written the shape and the formula first, but that's going to be 4.5 times 4.5. And that result is 20.25. So now we're going to add those three up. That's 69.75, 69.75, and 20.25. Add them up. That's going to give us 159.75, and we're going to do square inches. Whew, that was a doozy. All right, good work though. Thanks for hanging in there.